What's going on, guys? Brent0331. I figured I'd owed you guys a update video. So some of you might have realized that the video op tempo has been pretty quick lately. So I think I was kicking some out every like 3 days. So don't get too spoiled on that, guys. I was just doing a little spring cleaning. I had a bunch of videos that I'd filmed all the way back to a year ago, and I hadn't had the time to sit down and edit them, and I finally got around to doing that. So finally got pretty much 90% of those done. I do have one more. It's a Hungarian camouflage pattern filmed. I just got to sit down and edit and get that kicked out. So that will be coming out very, very shortly. But with that being said, guys, I have a lot of stuff coming down the pipe, right? Most notably, the spring semester One Shepherd of West Virginia. If you haven't got on board with that, I will be out there, guys. I will be one of the green hat instructors. So this is your chance to come out and train with me. Please, I'd love to see a lot of my subscribers there. That would just be awesome, guys. It is a awesome experience. I've covered it in depth on my channel. Please go back and watch some of those videos if you're interested, okay? Great experience, and I can't wait to get out there and train with those guys. So, with that being said, it's at the end of this month. Man, your time is running out quickly. I realize probably at this time, a lot of you can't take a full week off, but you can still jump on board with, let's say, the Basic Warriors course. You know, once you get done with the Basic Warriors course, you know, you're a full-fledged patched member at that point, part of the One Shepherd community, and it's just worth it. You're going to regret, though, going to the Basic Warriors course and not going on to the STX and the final training event at the end of the semester. But, again, it'd be your chance to at least experience and see what it is. I think the Basic Warriors course is 2 days, and it's just a great time. And that will be your opportunity to train with me, all right? Because I will be, like I said, one of the green hat instructors there, and will definitely have my hands in the Basic Warriors course. So, without further ado, guys, let's talk about some of the future projects coming on. You might have already seen the little preview video that I did, but I've got this AR RPK style rifle that I've got here, and this was built by a friend of mine, one of the friends of mine that's at One Shepherd. He's a green hat instructor there, and just a great dude. Mike Klein, he builds these things, and he's as far as I know, the only one that attaches actual, you know, RPK bipods to these ARs. And I'm a big fan of, you know, the Soviet bloc RPK weapons, and I always liked the height that RPK bipod offers. So if you haven't seen my preview video of it, I actually attached this to a fully automatic lower receiver that is in my family. All right, I don't own it. Those things are incredibly expensive, but I'm fortunate enough to have somebody in my family that does legally own a Class C registered machine gun. So I just threw this sucker on that fully automatic low receiver and just went to town, guys. And it was just a pleasure to shoot and a lot of fun. So I'm planning on doing a full-blown review of these uppers, and if you're interested in these, I will have that information available. And again, you can go over and check out that preview video that I did and see that if you like. So some of the camouflage patterns that I got coming down the pipe. So I've got a lot of stuff coming, guys. Hope you're ready. So Yugoslavia, the former Yugoslavia. I've got this. It's a sniper suit. Both Bruce and I both have one of these. So this will be fun because, you know, both of us will get to be able to film this. So looking forward to this. Got that. Got a Chinese pattern here. So if I'm not mistaken, I believe this is the current PLA pattern. I know they have several different variations of this type of camouflage, but this is definitely one of the ones they're currently using in the PLA, Chinese PLA. So looking forward to testing this in the summertime. Got some Czech Republic patterns. So here we go. It's kind of like a green early digital. From my understanding on Camopedia, it says that this was more of like a worker's uniform. But either way, we'll get out there, we'll put it to the test, right? So, Czech pattern. Another Czech pattern. Unfortunately, I only have a parka in this. This is like I think they call it Salamander, is the unofficial nickname for it. But it's kind of a weird, unique pattern. You never know, could surprise you. I know Alpenflage is one of the ones that, the Swiss Alpenflage was a camouflage pattern that, you know, initially I looked at it, I'm like, this thing is not going to be effective whatsoever. And then you get out there and you actually see the results, and it's like, wow, man, that actually is a decent camouflage pattern. So off the top of my head, that's pretty much the camouflage patterns that are going to be coming. Obviously, guys, as I get stuff, you know, I interject in that, so there might be a few surprises along the way. But those are the ones that are on my radar right now to knock out. With that being said, for whatever reason, guys, these little mini combat videos that I do, if you've seen the, I have one titled Near Ambush. I've also got the Soviet-Afghan uniform camouflage effectiveness one. You know, I did a little intro video on those. I think there's another one, machine gun position or machine gun bunker is one I named. For whatever reason, guys, those things just get so many views. And I'm talking like millions of views. And for whatever reason, they're just unbelievably successful. So one of the things I've learned while I've been doing these YouTube videos is how to edit. And, you know, I'm starting to learn those special effects and everything else, which it's funny, you go back to some of my old, you know, old stuff that when I first started learning how to do that stuff, you know, it's atrocious. But I've learned a lot along the way. Nowhere near being a professional, but I've come a long way as far as editing and effects and all that stuff. So for whatever reason, those are really successful guys. So Bruce and I were talking. We definitely want to do another one that's World War II oriented. And I think what we're looking at right now is doing like an SS, German SS, versus the Soviets. World War II, everybody loves World War II. And I think that will be a very, very successful one. And I think that'll be a lot of fun for us to make that. So talking to some buddies, trying to bring them on board. We've got to get the uniforms together and all that stuff. We have plenty of period correct weapons for that video. And I think it'll just be overall a really badass video. So we're looking forward to that. So that pretty much wraps it up, guys. I can't think. I'm looking around my room to see if anything triggers a memory. But off the top of my head, that's pretty much what we got coming down the pipe here. So I guess I'll just close by, don't forget, if you're interested in any primary arms optics, I have some links in the comment section. You can check those out. You get free shipping. They also usually, depending on the optic, give you a free gift, whether it's you know, like an anti-reflection device or even a free mount. So you go through those links, you can get that stuff. If you were to go through the website without going through those links, you won't get the free anti-reflection device, you won't get the free mount. So it's one way to support my channel, because obviously I get a commission if you go through those links. So check those out if you're interested in some primary arms optics. I appreciate you guys watching. And if you got any suggestions on future videos, please post them below. I'll definitely take them in consideration, but understand, guys, I'm funding my own content here. So I'll do what I can. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to leave a comment.